Hi, welcome, and thank you so much for joining us for our virtual event of CoolSculpting Elite at Dean Plastic Surgery in beautiful Marina del Rey, California. If you can pinch it, we can treat it. Con solo 2 tratamientos, una dieta nutritiva y ejercicio, sus resultados serán maximizados.
Welcome to Dean Plastic Surgery. My name is Dr. Shea Byron Dean, and this is Brenda Estrada. And today we're going to talk about CoolSculpting Elite, and if you can pinch it,
you can treat it. So today we're going to see a patient through the entire process. We're going to enter the consultation, we're going to assess the areas of concern, and we're going to mark them, and then we're going to apply the applicators and see the treatment through.
And we're going to answer questions afterwards. So stick around for our Q&A session, and we'll answer all of your questions as thoroughly as possible so that you can decide if this is the right treatment for you.
Make sure you stay till the end because we're going to talk about ways to earn free treatments and special promos for the month.
I brought CoolSculpting Elite into our practice so that we could treat those difficult bulges and difficult areas of the body non-surgically, and to offer multiple services to multiple people, especially those who didn't want downtime. There are many devices on the market. Some treat with heat or radio frequency. Our device treats with cryolipolysis. In this process, the fat is frozen, the cells die, and then the body excretes the dead fat cells through our waste, lymphatics, and urine. This device can treat many areas of the body, starting with the submental or below the chin, upper arms, bra roll, abdomen, and flanks. Good candidates are those who are near their ideal body weight, who exercise, and who have a healthy lifestyle. There really is no downtime. People will receive maximum results about 2 to 3 months after their first and second procedure.
Ahora los llevaremos detrás del telón para marcar al paciente y utilizar la máquina.
So this is CoolSculpting. The whole idea is cryolipolysis, which is where we freeze the fat and then the fat cells die, and then the macrophages come and clean up all the fat cells and we get rid of it through our waste.
Este tratamiento es cryo. Se usa un aplicador que ayuda a deshacer las células por congelando las áreas. por el sistema linfático.
So this machine will do all the work for us. We're going to apply our hand pieces to different areas of the body, flanks, abdomen.
Esta máquina nos va a ayudar poniendo las aplicaciones en cada área del abdomen y los lados.
And then we will turn on the machine and it will freeze those areas with minimal discomfort.
Vamos a prender la máquina y cuando se prenda, la máquina va a empezar a enfriar el área con mínimo dolor.
During the procedure, which takes about 35 to 45 minutes, depending on the location of the treatment, you can read a book, you can listen to your headphones, or just relax.
El tratamiento dura 35 minutos, uno se puede relajar, puede leer libros, puede escuchar música, lo que usted quiera, y nada más se relaja por 35 minutos.
Once this treatment is completed, since we alternated areas, we will do the opposite and equal areas for a uniform contour.
Después de que se acabe el primer tratamiento, luego movemos las aplicaciones a los otros lados para finalizar todo el tratamiento.
Welcome to CoolSculpting.
Bienvenidos a CoolSculpting.
Thank you so much for joining us for our virtual event. You will be receiving a text. Reply back yes, and we will contact you to schedule an appointment with us. Muchísimas gracias por su atención y por acompañarnos hoy.
Hello, everybody. Dr. Dean and Brenda here to answer questions and welcome you to our practice in CoolSculpting Elite. We see some thumbs up, some hearts. First question. Does this hurt? It hurts temporarily in the first 2 minutes as the machine is freezing to minus 11 degrees, but there's minimal pain or tenderness after that during the procedure.
Next question, can men do this? Yes.
Yes,
Absolutely.
this procedure is really good for men and the waistline, the belly fat, where we tend to deposit fat compared to women, and really get that six-pack going for the summer.
Yeah. Another question, is there any downtime? No downtime, actually. No downtime at all. Just the first couple hours, you're probably just a little tender, a little very tiny swelling, and then it subsides right away. So there's no downtime. You can go to regular activities.
You can work out right after. You can go back to work. So this really does not disrupt your life in any way, shape, or form.
Nothing. Regular activities right after. Yeah. How much is it? So price ranges. A standard package for most patients for 8 treatments. Right now we're having a special. You buy 4, get 4. And it's about $3,200. And right now we are running a promo. So if you buy a full package of 8, you will get a complimentary submental. So that's a special promo for the month of Cool Month, which is April. So be sure to take advantage of that. But most of them take, they can range anywhere from $800 to $400 per treatment. So it's better that you buy a multiple sessions so that you can get the better price.
One of our favorite clients asks, is there any downtime from exercise post-procedure? And the answer is no. You can go straight to the gym and work out right after. So you can do yoga, you can do spin, you can do whatever it is you want to do.
Yeah. All right. I had this done when it first came out. Am I still a good candidate?
Yes, because the difference, with this machine compared to the first machine, this one's bigger and better. It's more efficient. It's more efficient at killing the fat cells and causing a better contour over time. We waited a significant amount of time in order to invest in this technology. I usually think 2.0 model is going to be better than 1.0, and indeed it is. And this was the right time for us to invest in this technology. And all the data suggests that it's more efficient and better than the first model. So you can do it again.
Yeah. Next question is, how many treatments are needed?
You can treat each area 2 times. So it takes 2 to treat, and you can treat as many areas as you want, and you can stay in our office as long as you need to treat those areas. So in terms of how long will one visit be, typically people will stay a couple of hours to treat maybe 4 areas, but you can do more.
Yeah. Sometimes, occasionally, there are patients that need a third treatment, but 2 is the recommended to complete the full treatment. It's considered a full treatment once you do 2, but sometimes you can do 3 if the patient wants to. So just a reminder, you'll be receiving a text. Make sure to reply with the word Dean to be contacted by our office for a consultation. Yeah.
You gonna read that?
Are you single?
Depends on the day. Just kidding. Just kidding.
How many inches will I lose?
Well, it's going to depend on the person and where you're starting from, but you might see 1 or 2 inches. But it's a body contouring procedure, so it's going to vary depending on your own body type and metabolism.
Yeah.
Which brings me to another point. You have to keep working out and eating correctly, and you can't stop doing those things. You have to keep doing it to maintain your outcome and your investment. So whether it's surgery or non-surgery, that's one of the most important pieces that people should remember, is that you have to protect your investment.
Yeah. So just to recap some of the video, so you do need 2 treatments per area. So the abdomen would be considered 1 area, upper abdomen is another area, and your flanks could be another area. So each of those areas have to be treated at least 2 times to get a good results. Yeah.
How close to my ideal body weight do I need to be? In general, you have to think about, this is going to be for people who are having a struggle with a bulge or some areas that just won't go away with diet and exercise. So being active is important, and not having loose skin. So you need to have skin that recoils, has elasticity, and that's a lot of people, but some people, they have loose skin, or their expectations might not be realistic to what this technology can do. But most people are candidates if they have good skin quality and they're active.
Yeah. Does the new Elite CoolSculpting help with tightening the skin?
That goes back to what I previously mentioned. If you have good skin quality, the technology will allow for tightening of the skin. And if the skin is too loose, then it will not. Then you might not be a good candidate.
Are there areas that are more successful, such as abdomen versus back of the arms?
Abdomen is very successful. Back of the arms is very successful. So all of these areas, if you can pinch it, we can treat it.
I'm 62. Am I too old?
Not necessarily. We should see you and see what kind of body type you have, and you're not too old. No.
Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. So yeah, a lot of the popular parts that people like to do cool sculpting are cemental here in the chin area. Arms are very popular to, just tighten up those little areas that are loose. And flanks. Flanks are very popular also in men. Men treat that very area.
Yeah, I think this is a great treatment for men and um, for anyone really, but men can really get into this treatment and come and relax and really change their lives, and there's no downtime.
Mhm. Yep. And treatments are done 30 days apart. So when you come in for your first treatment, you get your full cycles, and then you wait 30 days to get your second treatment. And then if you need a third one, you would wait another 30 days. So approximately 2 to 3 months for the full treatment to see results. And for my treatment, I actually saw results after the first one. After 30 days, I did see some areas in my upper abdomen. I did see, a little bit flatter. That the bulge that I was concerned about was a little flatter. So yeah,
So it takes two, right?
it takes two. Yeah. So you gotta make sure to complete it. I know sometimes some patients, I just want to do one. I want to see what it feels like, or if I see anything. You won't see much. You'll see a little bit, but to get the ultimate result, you definitely have to do the 2 treatments to see maximum results.
Yeah, I think that's a good point because it's similar to skincare
Mhm.
or anything that you do. You have to commit to the full
Yeah.
treatment. If you stop partially,
It's not-
you're just not gonna ever see the full results of
Right.
what could be, and then again, you're not protecting your investment. So
Right.
if you're gonna do it, then go all the way,
all the way.
all
Yeah.
the way.
Stay consistent. Also, after your treatments, make healthy choices, eating, exercise, resume as normal as it didn't even happen. But you'll see results if you stick with the plan.
The other thing about this machine, for the person who asks, the hand pieces are more well defined to the contours of our body and flanks, and we have a multitude of options. So whether we're treating submentally or under the arms, abdomen, flanks, we have an array of sizes and contour pieces, which is different from the first version. There were less options, and so the ability to treat different body types was not as readily accessible.
Yeah. What are flakes?
Oh, flanks, right here.
Love handles.
Can you squeeze it?
Those are flanks. The side.
I don't have any, but most people have them.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So make sure to, if you get a text, to reply with the word Dean so we can contact you and just answer any questions that you might still have. And also to enter into our raffle. So our raffle would be a complimentary cemental treatment and laser genesis. Yeah, for those who joined us.
Stephanie says the old one was shaped like a brick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this one is
Much.
more contour, and they just made refinements and improvements on the first model in order to make it really, really, successful for this 2.0 model. And this is the elite version. So I would sign up as soon as possible and try to get your treatments in.
Yeah.
The summer is coming, so you need to start now, and you'll be ready.
And CoolSculpting Elite, another difference from the older ones is that they do have another handpiece that is kind of like a cup, almost, that goes on the area. The other handpieces are applicators that are more curved, and this one's a little flatter to treat different areas. So that's another really cool thing about the Elite. It's much, much better. Yeah.
And I believe the per treatment is a little bit shorter than the first model,
yeah.
right?
It used to be from 45 minutes to an hour. Now they're 35 minutes with higher efficiency. Yeah.
What else? Anybody else have questions?
Yeah.
Anybody have any? Oh, let's see.
Very good. It takes you to
That's right. It takes two. It takes two to tango. The real question.
Yeah.
How much?
So
Money.
yeah, money. So yeah, again, full treatment. Most patients average about 8 cycles per treatment. So if you need 8, it's $3,200. So and then again, if you sign up for the month of April, you get a free treatment for the submental area. So take advantage of that with an additional $150 off.
Is April CoolSculpting Elite month?
Cool Sculpting month. So Botox month is in October. April's Cool month. So take advantage of the special offers.
And that kind of lines up because by June or July you'll be ready for the beach.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is it. $3,200 for all 8. So 8 areas. So basically, if you need 4 in your abdomen and you need 4 in the sides, that's a 8 treatments. So it's $3,200. So $3,200 for your complete treatment. Yes.
Yeah, that's if you're doing the abdomen and flank. But if you're doing, let's say, the submental, that may be just 4.
4. So it would be about $2,400 if you're just doing submental. Yep.
And then if you do these things in April, you get your bonus package. Then, if you want to retreat a 3rd time, you can put it towards that, or you can put it towards another body part.
Correct.
To see if you like that.
Correct. And then you do get significant CoolSculpting rewards. So through Ali, when we submit your treatment to Ali, you get rewards. So you get I've seen patients get about $400 in rewards or other treatments for Botox, Juvederm, Diamond Glow facials. So yeah, it's a good reward system that you want to take advantage for the month of Cool Month, which is all of April.
But they will also give points each and every time they do these treatments, and they can apply it to other procedures, right?
Yeah, you can apply it to Botox, everything, or anything here in the office too. It doesn't have to just be Botox, but Botox is probably the number one thing that people like to apply it towards too. Mm-hmm. So again, so buy 4 get 4. So when you send the word Dean through your text, we can give you more details exactly on the pricing. So it's just kind of hard, but the most of the patients get 8 treatments, which is $3,200. Yeah.
One of the things I think is nice about this procedure is you want something done, but you just don't want to go under anesthesia. You don't want to take time off from work, but you want a good result. Yeah. And this is that intermediate, non-surgical procedure that can really, really make the difference in your life.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You can come during lunchtime. We'll treat you.
Any other questions?
All right.
That it?
That's it. Thank you for joining us.
How quickly can I get in? Well, you need to text and you need to call Brenda, and we will work on our schedule. We can get you in as soon as possible.
Yep. So hit reply, text the word Dean, and we will reach out to you, schedule you. We can schedule you as soon as Tuesday. So give us a call or we will reach out to you.
Thank you for attending, and we look forward to meeting you and treating you. Remember, it takes 2. Bye-bye, bye-bye.